Yo guys, it's your guy the WARMAN. We're back, ping of the week. Today we've got some interesting topics here. Before we get into this one, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all of that. Got the daily boxing content, combat sports content from fight reactions, fight breakdowns, all of that, and the live streaming on the weekend. But yeah, let's get straight into this one. So Timothy Bradley's got a bold a bit with some of these guys. I think what he's alluding to here is how Jake Paul vs Gervonta Davis is happening on the Netflix show, the Netflix money grab. And some people kind of were criticizing the fight, but then now a few fighters, a few of these champions like Raymond Ford, Shakur Stevenson, Montana, people like that have been in the camp with Jake Paul. But yeah, let's just quickly see Timothy Bradley's thoughts on this, and then we'll get into what the streets are saying, what people are thinking about this. But yeah, let's see what the gift that keeps giving Timothy Bradley has to say.
Man, now they got Tim that Storm Bradley. You already know the rest. Man, now they got fighters out there putting on boxing clinics. Now they traveling around and putting on boxing clinics. Is that the case now? You gotta be kidding me, man. For real. Come on now. Ain't these the same people that said that they wouldn't do this? They wouldn't fight Jake Paul? The same people saying that they wouldn't fight Jake Paul. They wouldn't do what Tank is doing. But they get in the ring with him, for real? And they over there putting on boxing clinics for him. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Wait, what did you mean by boxing clinics? I said they got boxing clinics, Hey, that's killing me.
Oh, man. Y'all gotta check yourself, man, before you wreck yourself. Yeah, that's old school. If you don't know what I'm talking about, hey, you need to get with the program. Yeah. But anyways, damn. What's going on? Come on now. So you don't like what he doing, but you supporting the cause? Make that make sense. Man, y'all gotta look at the whole picture, man. Y'all slacking over there. Y'all gotta look at the whole damn picture, man. You see what Jake is doing? Jake fighting a 130-pounder. Think about that, 130-pounder, one of your brothers. One of your brothers. Yeah, one of your boxing brothers. You know Jake Paul is fakety fake. Fake. Yeah. Man, wherever that fake pleather. He faker than pleather. Yeah, he is fake. He ain't real. Y'all over there serving them up, giving them boxing lessons. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the secret to defeat your brother. Tank Davis. Whether you hate him or love him. That's crazy to me. I don't get it. Yeah. Hey, ain't nobody damn perfect, man, but I'm here to let y'all know, man. Y'all dropping the ball, man. Y'all out of pocket on this.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is it? Do these fighters have any loyalty to Gervonta, like as in the boxing fraternity? I don't know what to call it, but like, the real actual fighters. We know Jake Paul's a bit of he's he's fighting old men and stuff and little people. It's just a bit ridiculous. But is it like, are they crossing some unspoken line, or is it just Jake Paul said, yeah, I'll give you a lot of better money to come and spar me, and they say, okay, like you're still gonna get whooped by Gervonta. Do you know what I mean? Is it looking at? Do you look at it, as like snaking someone? Is it going behind, oh yeah, let's help him beat him, da-da-da. Is it even gonna help Jake Paul? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's watch a bit more of this, and then we'll see what the Twitter streets are saying.
See what Boots did? You see what Boots tried to do, and you see it backfire on him? Now he looking stupid. Now he over there trying to chase a Crawford fight. Fool, did you see what you tried to do? Ain't nobody finna fight you. Come on. Ain't nobody about to fight you. Crawford ain't about to fight you. He ain't about to give you no payday after you did what you did. Come on, man. Shoot. Look. Tank, you ain't out the weeds for this. You part of this hate. You part of this movement that's going on right now. You a part of this, yeah. No doubt. You sitting behind your keyboard or your phone and you talking trash, but you ain't willing to step up and catch that fade. Yeah, that's what it is. But shit, we not on you right now. We on these other guys, man. Double linguini, yeah, straight up. That's how y'all gonna look, man. Look, if Jake Fakety Paul don't get this done, y'all gonna look like some, man, I'm telling you, straight linguini leprechauns. Straight up double losers. Promise you that. And on the flip side of that, if Jake Paul was to pull off a victory, you're going to look even worse. Because everybody going to say, look at this. Look at these dudes, man. Look what they done did. Yeah. Boxing world going to be upside down because Jake Paul going to think he bigger than Godzilla. I just beat, well, pound for pound. You know how he do. He flipped the script every single time. Jake Paul win, oh, he bigger than Godzilla. He's ready for Usyk. He's ready to fight all these guys now. Jake Paul lose, well, I got in the ring with a top pound for pound fighter in the world. I mean, what do you expect? He's more skillful than me. Man, he flipped.
Yeah, nah, Bradley's defo spot on with that. Jake Paul, professional troll. I actually respect Jake Paul's trolling level. Like he knows what he did. He's just fighting old men, and somehow people keep tuning in. Then he even lost against Tommy Fury. He's not even a good fighter. Like he's some average ass. So he's lost against an average fighter his weight, and then he just keeps somehow getting old people and MMA fighters and like silly. I don't remember what his last fight was, and now he's fighting a 130-pounder. And like if you beat, it's true though. Like you can't let him beat Gervonta because he will start waffling. Like it'll be unstoppable waffle. He's a grifter, but Jake Paul's grift, I can't even hate on it anymore. Somehow he clocked out to troll everyone. But it's spot on there. Like all of this stuff for Jake is just. I was a Nickelodeon kid. I've come so far if he loses against, do you know what I mean? Like 130. Really, we should be getting on to him for even losing against that. What are you doing? You're meant to be a boxer. You lost against someone 130 pounds. To be honest, I think Jake Paul should get his ass whooped. Tank should smoke him, but it's true though. Imagine he beats him. The people will be looking at these other guys helping him like, what the hell? But then again, people might even say to Tank, it's your fault. Like, and you know, I don't think Timothy Bradley's letting Tank off the hook here. He does have some blame in this, but then again, yeah, I understand Timothy Bradley's side. You know what I mean? Talking about, you know, you're giving more energy to this fake guy and you're being a kind of hypocrite. So I get that point of view. I won't go through the whole video here, but you know, we've heard what Timothy Bradley's trying to say, which makes sense. But yeah, let's see what some of the Twitter streets are saying about this one then. See, I know I had some stuff on this somewhere, yeah. But so yeah, the reason why everybody's got so much to say, I think initially people are all kind of clowning the fight, you know, talking about obviously it's a gimmick fight, etc. And then somehow in the middle of it, you start seeing some of these people around, you know, Gervonta's weight sparring Jake, so you know, trying to get Jake used to some of these small, sharp guys or whatever. And yeah, so there's a tweet here saying, "Y'all are mad at Shakur for sparring Jake Paul. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah, like he's got the secret formula." And people are saying no one's mad he was talking. No one is mad. He was talking all that shit about that fight, and now he's in the mix of the same fight he's shitted on. Very easy to see the hypocrisy. Yep. It's just sparring, maybe 2 to 3 days, plus that if it's a bag, pick his brain on business. Seems like a win-win situation. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's definitely, listen, I don't think these guys would go there for no reason just to spar Jake. Like, oh yeah, I want to spar Jake. Like, dude, listen, I'm thinking there's some sort of money involved. There's no way they're just going there. But then again, yeah, it's true. As people are bringing up Boots to Canelo as well, to me, that's very different. I think there's Boots to sparring Canelo. Like, who cares? And Boots, his brother, was always been in Canelo's camp, you know what I mean, for years, so that they actually know the family. So that's very different, to be honest. And they're all real boxers, so I don't know why people are moaning about that stuff. But yeah, man, a few more tweets here. He said, that's not why they're mad. He called it a clown fight, and now he's basically participating in it. Yeah. So I do see the hypocrisy there, and it's the point that you lot clowned for fighting him, but okay, we should call for sparring him. It's simple maths. Yeah. Fair enough, man. I can see some of the hypocrisy. Let's see what Jake Paul has to say as well about apparently he's had some sparring, or he's going to be sparring Shakur. So let's play
Yeah, in
this one.
terms of sparring, you know, we got some great guys coming in. Some really experienced southpaws that are smaller. I think Montana Love is coming in. Shakur Stevenson wants to come in. Jermaine Ortiz. We're gonna hit up Erickson Lubin. Some of these guys. So we're just gonna bring in a plethora of fighters that are fast, quick, shifty southpaws. Yeah, in terms of sparring, you know, we got some.
The way Jake Paul talks, like, like they all want to just tuck him in, man. He's a waffler. But yeah, fair enough. So yeah, let's hear from the man himself. I think with Shakur, he did have one of the main criticisms. I think I did see him somewhere saying it's a bit of a clown fight, but I think he kind of changed his tune here a bit. So yeah, let's see what he's got to say here.
There's two sides of me with it. From a competitive aspect and me being the mentality that I got, I feel as though I probably would have done the rematch. But then from a business aspect, if I would have done the rematch and I did not win the fight, the Jake Paul fight will be a lot less money and a lot less lucrative. I understand that anybody that with a business mind probably would have took that fight for as much money as it was. So I'm a realist. Like, I ain't gonna just bash bro for what it is. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Right, he needs to fight Roach again, right? We feel that him doing this, he's gonna cheat us as fans out of that.
For you to be fighting against Jake Paul, who people gonna look at you a lot different than how they used to look at you. It's two sides of me with it. From a
Yeah, no, 100%. I have to agree with Shakur there, to be honest. And I think maybe he's changed his tone a bit from the initially. He's just annoyed, like, what are you doing? Like, do you know what I mean? From a fighter's perspective. With Roach, it's just like, yeah, like the worst thing about this whole thing was the timing of it, because every actual fighting fan knows he should be rematching Roach. Like, I feel like I saw the fight. I feel like Roach beat him. Do you know what I mean? It's not like impossible for Tank to come back, and it was a good close fight. It's just Tank's maybe work rate in the initial portion of the fight. He's kind of getting, do you know what I mean? How Tank starts slow, he'd have to come with a different approach. You know what I mean? And put it on Roach more. But Roach, very good fighter, very sharp fighter. Do you know what I mean? And to walk away like that and then fight Tank. And then the way Gervonta he's talking about retiring and that, it's looking bare reckless. It's like, oh no. But maybe he just doesn't care in it. He's just after the money. But can you blame him from that? But yeah, I suppose it's how you look at it, really. But guys, yeah, man, put your comments down below. I want to see what you think about this one. Also got cool Boy Steph with kind of a different point of view as well. He's talking about, so it says people hate on Jake v's Tank, but it's a little side quest. He says, what happened when Floyd and all these other guys went to WWE? They went right back on what they're doing. It's kind of true, isn't it? That's if Tank is in the right mindset to come back. He says he's retiring. I don't think he will. Maybe he'll just retire a 1 year, come back or something, or just have a little rest. We'll see.
None of us would deny that money. They talking like they would. None of them would deny that money. To be honest, anybody in that position would have taken that fight. Yeah. Especially with the payout. Yeah. It's like, that's a no-brainer. But I understand. I still feel for Lamont. That's my boy. Like, he still want his rematch. But then when you be realistic about the money situation, you're changing your whole family life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people hate on it because they're not in that position. I'm not saying Lamont. I'm speaking like other boxers. Be like, oh, he this for that. He's this. It's a side quest. It's a little side quest. Because what happened when Floyd and all these guys went on WWE, but then they get right back to what they doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's another little side quest. I'm all for people just getting their money. So get the best, make the most that you can out of this entertainment world. Because, I mean, I don't know. I would have done it. None of us would deny that money. They talking like
Cool Boy Steph would have done it. He's on it's true though. What he's saying is facts. Like, is he lying? Is he lying? He's not lying. Do you know what I mean? Like, the people, they like saying stuff about that, oh, he's not a real fighter. But when the money's that much, you know what I mean? Sometimes your priority, you have to quickly get a bag, quickly rob the bank quickly and come back. Yeah, so it's just a confirmation.
For a guy that's different stature-wise?
Yeah, no, we have world champions. Raymond Ford in the 130-pound weight class. We got Montana Love, and Shakur Stevenson is coming in this week So just sparring against guys on their level and people who have, you know, been doing this their whole entire lives, but we're really focusing on speed. And not as much on power. I'm not doing as much like weightlifting and all of that stuff. I'm actually trying to like lose some muscle so that I have less
Let's
weight.
go, bro. I'm tired of this. He's a slow ass guy talking about speed. Bro, you're never gonna catch through. He's not gonna do nothing about speed with Tankman. He's gonna be slow. He can do speed all he wants. He's gonna look hella slow. But yeah, even this is a reaction to this tweet. Quote tweeted it. Shakur said, "Yeah, it's fire. Gonna get a chance to pick a great business mind and help give him some game in the process. He's down." So, you know what I mean? It looks like he's changed his tune from it's a clown fight, but you know what I mean? Do you call it hypocritical, or do you think maybe Shakur's just making the best of the situation? Same as Tankman. But yeah. Not much more to say on that. Again, Shakur with some thoughts on
It
this.
just depends, like, as a fighter, just because I had a draw with somebody, for me, I may run it back. But in a business aspect, if you run it back and you lose to Lamont, and then the Jake Paul fight is presented, you may not make as much money, or the fight may not be as lucrative as it was before you lost. So as a business, I understand. I ain't going to hate on the decision, but as a man
Your
and
pride
as
will
a
get in the way.
fighter with my integrity.
Yeah, but isn't there a price for everything, Shakur? Like, even if you had a draw with somebody and you were offered 10 times more than you ever, I don't know what the number is, but it's a lot more than he's ever made. You think you might consider doing the same thing, right?
I would, but you got to also realize, I know that it's not going nowhere. It's too.
Yeah, I think that is the main thing, innit? That's the main thing with the fact that, you know what I mean, Roach basically won that fight and there was a draw. It kept Tank's star power intact, kind of thing. So if he loses the rematch, he may not even be looked at as Gervonta Davis. Oh my! Because right now he's like one of the most well-known boxers in the world. Like, even forget his career accolades and all that. He's just very well known and very highly paid, and he's a very big name in America. So Gervonta Davis, Jake Paul, two big names, massive fight, ridiculous clown show, of course. But yeah, I mean, and that's the whole. The casual fans on Netflix, do you know what I mean? The Netflix bag, that's how they're getting it. So you never know if he actually takes the L. It could be, do you know what I mean? Could be a bit sticky. But yeah, this is just another bit of footage of Raymond Ford, you know, in camp with Jake. You know what I mean? People say it looks like he touched up Jake Paul today. Jake assembled the Avengers for training camp. I'm done. Jake looked worn out. I'm done. Yeah. Well, yeah, Boots couldn't help Canelo. I doubt Raymond Ford is going to help Jake Paul. But yeah, guys. Let me know what you think of this one, man. It's a quite an interesting topic, you know what I mean? Is there a lot of hypocrisy in the game right now? People saying they wouldn't do stuff and then they're helping Jake Paul. Or do you think, you know, there's no loyalty, there's no, you know what I mean? They don't have to do anything. It's just people's own lives. If there's incentives to sparring Jake Paul, picking some business brain, all of that, why not? But yeah, guys, please comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all of that for the daily boxing content from vlogs, breakdowns, you know what I mean, videos like this and the live streams every Saturday and the weekend, man. But that's all for this one. Peace out, peace out.